Alright, so as we all know by now, a bunch of creators were flown out yesterday to participate in the Chapter 7 early access event, which none of them were supposed to reveal any information on until the chapter actually releases, which I think is around November 28th, which is still 8 days from the time of me recording this video. But of course, you guys know it only takes one person to leak things, and we got a bunch of Chapter 7 leaks that I'm going to go over in today's video, break down a bunch of different things that I saw online and talk about them. Real quick before this video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys want to support me even more, far and away the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. We shout out 2 people every single video that DM me proof of them using my code. Shout out to these 2 people on the screen right here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. So this was a nighttime event, so pretty much everything that occurred in here is what came out like during basically the time of me being asleep. Yesterday we got all of the huge leaks of like the Fortnite storm is supposed to change, and we get like a 7 storm now, and the storm can take on a bunch of different shapes and things like that. And obviously that was what me and a lot of other people thought was going to be the main leak that we saw before Chapter 7, since they were trying to keep this like super confidential. But then, like I said, we actually got to see some of our first looks at the Chapter 7 gameplay. So I'm gonna put a video up on the screen right here of the gameplay, kind of just see what it looks like moving around. Obviously my first thoughts on this is this looks so colorful and vibrant. I know me and a lot of other people were asking for the island to stop looking so dull. Also on the screen right there you can see something that looks like a hot air balloon. Not really too sure what that's going to give you. I'm not sure if it's going to be similar to how like a normal airdrop is and it's going to give you loot, or if you can actually like fly up on this thing and it can be used to take you separate places. Looks super cool though. Something else that we just got a quick little glimpse at, and I'll put it up on the screen right here, is a brand new wingsuit item. So this straight up looks like you are literally flying with it. I can't even really fully tell what's going on here. It kind of looks like the Iron Man blasters, maybe potentially. This item looks super insane. Obviously I don't think anything like this is going to be in competitive, but for normal BR a lot of people have been asking for more rotation items, and a wingsuit item is absolutely insane. Now that I think about it though, we did have wings in one of the competitive seasons, just nobody really found out how to use them until about grand finals. So maybe this could be in comp. Looks like something pretty cool and interesting. We also got our first look at what could potentially be the Chapter 7 UI as well. You know, I'm a person that likes when Fortnite tries out new things, but this one does seem a little bit useless. It now shows your elim count, the player numbers, and the storm time all on the right side of the screen next to the mini map, and compared to being under the mini map, it's now just on the left side of it. And then something else that you can see on the mini map in this screenshot right here is it says Rift Palooza. Rifts have spawned all around. So I'm assuming that's exactly what it means, is it's literally just rifts are going to be spawning all over in probably what is going to be a certain location. We also get our first look at potentially one of the first named POIs being leaked, Sandy Strip. I mean, you can literally see it on the mini map right there as well. You also see the hot air balloon there too. I'm trying to like zoom in and notice anything else new I can see in this picture. Let me know if you guys see anything. We did also get a couple of looks at some of the brand new weapons. There's also like this other purple item. I'm not really too sure what that is. I mean, obviously these are all super low quality screenshots. It seems like there is also a new sniper. We get our first look at the Uzi item that we already had leaked coming into competitive as well, the brand new shotgun, brand new AR. Something that was super interesting though that I saw somebody point out, we already have simple edit in the game and we've had it for a while, but it seems like in Chapter 7 we are going to maybe eventually be getting simple building as well. If you look at the screenshot that's on the screen right here, I'm going to try to like zoom in on it, and this looks like it literally is like pre-built objects that all you have to do is either left click or right click your mouse, and it seems like it can build you a ramp with a cone above it or just a wall in general. This does seem like it could potentially be simple building. This was something that we had rumored to be coming out a while ago when we originally had simple edit into the game. The person here asked if they think it'll have a major impact on the skill gap if it gets added to competitive. Resub doesn't think so though, because he literally just said if it's just a few presets and you can't place individual builds, it's going to be pretty useless, which I do kind of have to agree with. with, like, if simple building is just going to be a couple of different building presets like we see on the screen right here, of like a ramp and a cone above it, or like maybe if you can build a full box, then that could be pretty useful. But at the same time, most people that have been playing the game for 7+ years, especially competitive players, they don't need help boxing up or building a ramp and a cone above their head. For the newer players though, it'll definitely be helpful, especially for the people that use simple edit. So for a little recap of all of the things that we saw get leaked in the event last night, we have hot air balloons, drivable reboot vans, as we obviously already knew, the new Marty McFly outfit, the Sandy Strip POI, a solo versus bots mode, which I haven't talked about this one yet. This is pretty interesting. I don't really know who exactly is going to be playing this, but I'm assuming it's literally just going to be you versus a bunch of bots. If you are a worse player, I guess maybe it could be fun. I feel like for me though, that kind of takes away from the whole like fun feeling of Fortnite, is going against other real people and actually being a challenge. We got some astronaut and lion skins, the Rift-a-Palooza event that spawns rifts, and a minor gameplay UI update. For some other minor changes, there's also a chapter 7 discover UI update, and it shows the amount of likes that a map has, the map's release and latest update dates, community announcements, and comments on it as well. I think this is a pretty cool update. Obviously this is also very similar to Roblox, but we can clearly see that's the direction that Fortnite wants to go in. I know a lot of you guys are Stranger Things fans as well, and we also got our first look at a Stranger Things trailer, so I'm gonna roll that trailer for you guys. So yeah, it seems like a pretty cool collab. It's gonna be part of a new Blitz map, I'm assuming. We saw them do something similar with the Squid Games Reload map, and it looks like they are now going to be doing a Stranger Things Blitz map. Here's all of the Stranger Things skins in-game look as well. You have all of the characters right here. Something else that I completely forgot to mention somehow is we do have a lot of skins leaked from the Chapter 7 Season 1 Battle Pass. Obviously another low quality image, but it's going to feature 4 survey skins, a lion, girl 1 and 2, red carpet but purple, a collab skins with Marty McFly and the bride, and then the other 2 he doesn't necessarily know yet. We see these skins on the screen right here. I'm of course already seeing people complain about a lot of the things that have been leaked, and not because it is getting leaked, but it's because they're not happy with what they are seeing. And the main glaring one that I know a lot of you guys probably realize is this looks like it is still the same movement that we have had for a while on the characters. It does not look like we are going back to the OG movement, and I know there's a lot of people out there that have literally been petitioning for the OG movement to be coming back forever. I've already said my own personal take on this. I literally could care less about what the movement is. I feel like I've been playing on the new movement for so long that I don't even remember what the old movement felt or even looked like at this point. Like, I kind of understand why people complain about it, but I swear it's really not that big of a deal. Let me know in the comments below if you guys care about the movement or not though. If you guys want any competitive leaks, we don't really have all that much if we're just being honest. All we really got is Fortnite Competitive themselves saying that the first tournament is going to be in the first week of December. If I had to make a guess on what this tournament is going to be, I would have to say it's probably going to be an eval cup. We always normally see eval cups happen at the beginning of every single season, and they're normally within the first week of the brand new season, so I would have to assume that's going to be exactly what it is. And if they go back to their original eval cup schedule, it'll probably be on around December 2nd, but it's most likely either going to be the 2nd, 3rd, or the 4th if it is an eval cup, because those are the normal days that we've had them as of late. There's also, I guess, a Stranger Things cup tomorrow if you guys want to get the Vecna skin early, but that is about it for all of the competitive information we have, unfortunately. Let me know what you guys think about all the leaks though in the comment section down below. I'm personally really hyped for Chapter 7. Let me know what you guys think about it though. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. Please just go K-Dog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says enjoy one of these 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.